Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Phantom Racing League Season 1 finale at Homestead, Miami Speedway. One of our Championship 4 drivers, Elvin Priest, got the pole. He qualified at a 31.444. Outside of him is his competitor Parley, also going for the championship. At a 31.48, he will be on the outside. Then Showtime Flash 9 in the third spot. Alright, the green flag is waving. Elvin Priest leading them to green with Parley on his outside, who's already looking to take the lead away on the outside lane through 1 and 2. His car fired off really well. He's got Nomad, that number 8 Realtree Chevrolet, battling for third on Flash. That 8 car's looking really strong.
Yeah, Elvin bumps up to the high line because he sees what Parley and Edtho did there as Edtho moves to the inside looking for the lead.
That is Nomad in the 8 car.
Oh, well, I knew that. Edtho's in the 1.
No worries, both MFF drivers in the field tonight. I actually do have an announcement per race control. Because Black Cross, one of our Championship 4, unable to make this race, have told me that now 19mm will take his place. He moves up to that 4th spot. So I guess he's going for a championship now.
Man, 19, he deserves to be in this Championship 4. He's battled hard all season. I mean, I've watched most of the races, and he definitely deserves to be up there in these top 4.
Parley in this number 42 Chevrolet.
That's who I'm on.
A very different look. Traditionally has ran the blue and white Credit 1 scheme every single race he has entered. And he's feeling a little lucky. He's going with the lucky green Clover car in that 2nd spot. And I gotta say, as a Chastain fan, I love this paint scheme.
Yeah, I agreed. The blue and black just goes so well together. I mean, I kind of did the same thing for the championship in FR last season. You run something that you don't normally run, and maybe that'll give you some good luck. But I do have to say, quick, Parley has really impressed me this season. I didn't know who he was before he, started in Phantom, and to see how fast he has been and consistent he has been, I've definitely had my eyes on him all season.
He has
Very
definitely
well
been.
said. Very well said. I can say the same. When I came into the booth there early in the season and got to the pleasure of being up here, and Parley caught my eye in that 42 car, and he has just gotten better and better and better each race that I have seen him here in Phantom. And here he is out in front of the lead with that 12 car of 9mm right on his tail. I'm glad to see him race against these guys with Flash and Elvin, and as Billy's now looking on the bottom side. But
did Parley just...
He's out!
Oh my God.
As he was leading the race in stage 1, he was swinging to the outside. He was battling 19mm, who, as the dark horse, must have brought his lucky horseshoe to get him all the way up to the front of this pack.
Oh my man.
And on the other hand, Parley, the green Clover was not lucky.
I'm not a fan of the paint scheme anymore.
No.
Timmy.
There's no way. Oh my
God, that is
a gut punch.
And at no control, no fault of your own, you end up behind the wall, man. That's absolutely heartbreaking.
Oh, we got another one. That one car's out.
2 already in the garage.
Oh no.
Before Parley and Edtho had their issues, I was watching Nomad, and you hit it right on the head where I was noticing he was dropping back a little bit from the...
Cyogenic's out too. That's 3.
There's 4. Elvin, they're all backing out. They're all
okay. All right.
From the early view that we saw, the early taste that we have, I couldn't agree more that 12 car and that 38 car are definitely very, very strong. But I'm telling you right now, gentlemen, mark my words, that number 37, he's got a rocket underneath that car. I'm telling you, it comes straight out of the Hoka Motorsports garage. I'm telling you, he's got plenty of experience here. He loves this track. This is one of his favorite tracks. Watch Billy in that 37. He's going to be there at the end. Mark my words in stone.
So we are back racing here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Elvin leading loose off of 4. leading and loose, that 51 Chevrolet, but not for long because here comes that 42 who decided to keep the Lucky Clover on his car and going back to the front with the 8 car in tow. That 8 car firing off on the restart yet again, and everyone else well aware of that, and everyone else taking note of that 12 car who's once again marching his way up through the pack, back up to third already, is that 12 car.
But you got Chevy Ford, so I would say no.
I say your friends are where you find them.
Yes, sir.
And 1-9 has found Parley, but he's going to leave him here astray. But that 8 and the 51, they're linking together on the outside.
I love seeing the aggressiveness on that 12 car, 1-9 Favre. I haven't seen that in a while in that 12 car. It's very aggressive. I love it. I knew
he had it in him. So it's good to see him actually, bring it to the track, and for a race that means something.
And look who's bringing him in tow. There's that 38 right there on his bumper. Now, of course, the 12 car moves up, blocks that 42 on the outside, going to open the door for the 38. But knowing that 38, he knows that 12 car comes right back down in the corner just like he did. And he's got Johnny Boy in that 16. And Johnny Boy, he carries some speed too. He might have something to say before this is said and done.
42's on the access road now.
He's going to be right, and I've seen this time and time again with you guys in FRR for battling back and forth all season. That Flash will run that thing dry to the tank, just like you. You will run that thing dry. I know you do. You run that so you had nothing but fumes in that thing.
I think Elvin was taking notes, because if anyone has been watching throughout the season, Showtime Flash has been constantly putting on master classes on strategy amongst the rest of the field, and I think Elvin decided his plan was to come in when the 38 came in, and you see those two are on pit road at the same time. Now the 42 is on pit road again. Oh, don't tell me.
No.
Not again.
He's not moving at all, gentlemen.
Yeah, he's not moving. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So the 13 is Cyogenics now on pit road.
Yeah, he just came down pit road to make his green flag.
Now, yeah, they get 21 or 20 laps coming out of the pits, so everyone should be able to make it here. But oh man, the 42 of Parley.
Man, that's hard. Another hard. Man, watch. Mark, I told you, put it in stone. Stage 3, that 37 is going to be there.
As the 38 of Showtime Flash 9 catches 9mm, looks to the inside, as well as Elvin right behind him. And Flash is cleared.
I'm wondering if that's the 12 car having to save that lap or two of fuel, knowing that, hey, this is only stage 1. He's in third spot. Get to the end of the stage, restart third. You'll be on the bottom row, right behind probably the 38 of Flash. He'll be sitting in a catbird seat in that 12 car.
3 to go.
Here comes the 51, looking underneath the Flash now, going to 3, guys.
He heard me.
Yeah, he did.
He decided now's my
you
cue. Slide job up
know-
into 4.
Oh!
He's getting really close, really, Harry. Right in front of the 12.
But
he
knowing
gathers it
Flash,
up.
man, he is calm, cool, and collected as a cucumber behind that 38 car. He isn't even breaking a sweat.
Flash got
I
loose
guarantee
there.
he's
Now
not even
1-9 is
breaking
going to
a
go
sweat.
for second.
He's gonna look. Flash isn't even gonna give him a challenge. And I think that's a perfect move. Personally, I would love to start in that third spot, bottom row, behind the leader, on stage 2. I think that's just a catbird seat to be.
White flag, boys. White flag, stage 1.
While that was going on, Billy Holcomb has marched his way up into 4th. Gotten himself ahead of the 16 of Johnny. Flash, who was leading most of this stint, got passed by Elvin, and 19mm followed along.
Looking to the inside off.
He's going to go to the inside. Going to try to take the lead at the end of the stage break.
Yeah,
Didn't have enough of a run to do it. Elvin's going to hang on.
Well, I tell you what, Parley, man, I watching you all season, and you have just it's been a pleasure watching you. Been a big fan of yours. Watching each race, you getting better and better and better and faster and faster and faster. You've had a heck of a season, and I've had a blast watching you all season, and I can't wait to season 2 to watch you some more, my friend.
That's interesting. The 13 car of
I was just
Cyogenic
about to say it.
stayed out, and now he's the leader to this race at the start of
He's
stage
pulling
2.
away.
They're getting all squirrely at the back of the pack. Meanwhile, this 13's starting to pull away.
Only for a second, because here comes that 51 and that 12
And
that
the
38.
12.
They're bearing down.
We're going to go 3 wide for the lead in stage 2. Elvin takes it. He's going to take it down low. There's the 38. 12's following along. And the 37 of Billy. As Cyogenic tries to hang on.
Nomad looking to the inside of Billy and Cyogenic.
And I shoot making it 3 wide, splitting the difference.
On pit road because he stayed out during the stage break. He was on old tires.
But I had said this right away. Look at the 8 car make his way back up to the front. He's got an awesome short run car.
He clipped the apron through the middle. He had to stay low for the 00 of I Shoot, who had a good restart as well. He's up into the top 5, going for 4th on Elvin. And Billy Holcomb's up into 3rd. I think I saw the leader move down. So he might be signaling. He might be coming in now.
All
As a
4.
matter of fact, all of the leaders are coming in. 51 of Elvin leapfrogs ahead of the 12 on pit entry. He
hasn't moved for me in
probably is, because he came on the pit road
minutes.
quite a while ago.
He is out. He is behind the wall.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, shoot.
He's a good buddy of mine. I met him, brought him over from the defunct Hammer Down, and now GHRS. And a good friend of mine, when I came back to FTR to race the Billy's League, I brought I Shoot with me, and I'm glad I did, because he's a good guy, good racer, a lot of respect on the track, and I'm absolutely stoked and excited that he's going to be here in Phantom. I love seeing it.
As Tibby, you were talking about seeing if it would stand if the 51 did, beat 12 off of pit road, and it did.
But another thing I noticed, look at how far ahead the 38 has gotten.
Bye-bye.
What a stop for Flash. It is showtime tonight.
Took the
Here at
words out of
Homestead.
my mouth.
I am perplexed by this 13 car.
I know. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying earlier, Tibby, is that, like, he was driving around pit road, going backwards. He's still moving in pit road, so it's like he's there.
He's got to be there, right? There's no way he's out of this race.
He's looking like on my screen.
I got to give a shout out to that Geico crew, the Germain Racing number 13 team. They are working hard,
Really
getting that
trying
car
to get
fixed.
that thing.
They want to get some points at the end of this race, because these guys, even they're not going for a championship, they're still getting points at the end of this. So they're going to try to send him back out there if they can, but so
Flash
far,
is pulling back away.
we're in this stage is now in the books. And Showtime Flash 9 letting everyone else know that it's about to be showtime.
He's put this field on notice with that run.
And we're back racing here for stage 3. Flash is still the leader. Elvin's second, 19mm in third.
38 got a great jump, guys. Great jump on a 38 right there.
Oh, Billy into Johnny. Got loose off of 2. And the 16 car was there. Gave him a little bit of a hip check. But these two straightened it out. And we're still good.
No harm, no foul.
Elvin looking to the inside of Flash 9 for the lead off of 4.
4, the lead. Here in Miami.
Ooh.
He's got the entry, though. Can his car hold the bottom?
It's going to.
Oh, that is a good center.
Make it.
And he's got it. Elvin
He
to
got
the
him
lead.
cleared.
Wait a minute. Elvin hasn't won this season?
Not once.
Nope.
Well,
He's been a bridesmaid many a times, but never the bride, my friend.
Elvin, we're going to have a talk here.
Well, I think that goes to show just how competitive this league is.
Yes, sir.
When a fast guy like Elvin,
There's
Ed
one.
is out of control off of turn number 2, gets it straightened out. Another close call, but we got a battle for the lead again. Flash back to the inside, pulling the same move that Elvin pulled on him, but he's gonna
And
bring Billy
us
with him now. Holcomb's up into second.
This is what I wanted to see right here.
There
The
it is.
37 and 38 goes side by side into turn 1, guys. Here we go.
Here comes Billy to the
Got him
inside.
cleared.
Put Billy to the point.
Billy Holcomb leading here in Phantom at Homestead, Miami. Gonna put everyone here on notice.
I guarantee you, if you were to check the brow of that 38 car in Flash, there's not one drop of one bead of sweat. He is calm, cool as a cucumber right in that 38. He
This
knows
is,
what's going on. He knows what he's got. He's going to be setting this thing up. I want to learn from the best, and there ain't nobody better to learn from than the 3-time defending and reigning FRR champion. So any film that you want to send me,
How
you send
close
me.
can you get?
Oh!
He came in
They
red
actually
hot.
made contact.
That was close.
Second nature. Second nature.
They both made it in, I'm pretty sure, but
Flash definitely kept it below the tack, but 51,
I don't think I've
it's gonna
seen
be really
Flash
close.
get a penalty. And then all those times, I don't think I've ever even seen Flash get a penalty. Maybe once,
I
and that was
remember.
not even a fault of his own.
I remember he got one at Dover. And that was
Did
a
he?
while ago.
Yeah, 'cause
he
he is
might have had
so
another one
good.
at Atlanta as well, but those are the only two that come to mind. He
yeah,
did.
51 had a great entry.
What an entry for Elvin Priest. Now let's see if he can be able to capitalize on it. He will come out ahead of the 38 of Flash. And these two are going to have a big gap over the 12 of 1-9.
I don't tell people to go and watch my streams, but it's cool to. Oh!
Get
Flash,
that back,
hang on
Flash.
to it.
Come on! There you go.
Now we're making
He's-
things exciting.
He was just he did that on purpose. He's making Elvin think a little bit like, oh
No, he
my, am I
didn't.
got
No, he didn't. He almost shit his pants on that one.
oh
And there
now
he
we're looking to
goes.
the-
Gonna
So
set him
now
up
he said,
inside.
"Games, now he said, now I had enough of this. Enough of this hanky
This is
panky.
for the
I'm
lead
taking
and
this.
possibly for the championship. To the lead goes Flash.
He's not clear.
Not cleared the 51. He's still there on the outside. Billy Holcomb's gonna stay with him. Elvin greatly appreciated that 37. Keeping him even with the 38,
He's
but this
clear.
time by.
Got it now. Got it now.
You can kiss him goodbye. Flash back to the lead. Billy Holcomb sticking to his guns. Pitted early the last stop. Pitting early this time.
It's
Got him
money
out
making
ahead.
time, boys.
He got him out ahead the last stop. And with less than 20 to go, we'll see where he comes out as these two have an island
think
to
that-
themselves.
I think that 37 just might be playing this perfect, boys. If he didn't get a penalty, that short pit really worked out for him. If he times it right, this could really work out for him. Here he comes out of his pits now.
So this is exactly what I was talking about in stage 1 or stage 2. This is the exact spot that I was talking about. 51 of Elvin. I think if it were me personally, would try to get around. Oh,
The
never
leaders
mind.
took notice.
there
They
they
took
go.
notice of what Billy did. Elvin comes in red hot.
Oh, he came in hot. He came. I don't know if he. I'm gonna have to watch this one. I'm gonna be counting on this one. I don't know if Elvin got underneath of it. Do you think?
It's money making time.
Now is not the time to lay back. It's time to go for it all. And Elvin went for it. 19mm
He
also
went for
came
it.
in this time by.
He went for it, but Flash is a master of it. So
Oh man, this is gonna be stupid close. Flash has got a really good pit stop.
Flash out.
He's out!
Side by side.
As they go
Flash
through
got
each
him.
other, but regardless of that, Showtime Flash still comes out ahead.
And here comes Billy off around turn 2.
Billy Holcomb up to speed.
About to get
He's gonna
interesting,
latch
guys.
on.
They might actually come out ahead of Billy.
Yeah, they did, but he's going to be right there on the draft. So
Yep.
you're going to have these top 3. How many laps left we got? You can see.
We'll find out here
This
in
time by
2 seconds. 13.
I'm going to have to remember that this Tuesday. I got a race here on Tuesday night. I'm going to have to make a note of that.
Elvin peeking to
Elvin
the
seeing a hole.
outside.
He's barging through the door. Open up. I want to go through.
Oh, he's sticking to that
He's
outside.
sticking to the outside.
He wants that
Dumping
outside.
that dirty air on his right rear quarter panel. He's in the wall. He's
That
in the
just
wall.
did it.
No.
That just did it. Goodbye. Game over. Good night, Irene. That's exactly what Flash needed now, unless that Flash makes a mistake. Kiss him goodbye, gentlemen.
Welcome to my world, Elvin Priest. All right, Timmy. It's all you, buddy.
What a year it has been here in the Phantom Racing League. 19 weeks, 19 other races, and it all comes down to this. Showtime Flash had put on a masterclass all season long, captured 5 checkered flags throughout the entire year, starting up at week 2 at Auto Club and down to last week with a clutch win at Phoenix to get him to where he is now. And this will be win number 6 to secure himself the championship here in the Phantom Racing League. Showtime Flash 9 is your Season 1 Phantom Racing League champion.
It didn't catch that.
Oh.
I just turned it on.
Well, we gotta start over now.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Alright.
we do.
So, you guys better do? You better slam that damn subscribe button. You wanna know why? Because I'll throw far for you, that's why.
Okay.
But that's besides the point. Ring that damn bell. If you don't ring that damn bell, I'm throwing a hot wing in your soup. I'm not even playing. And then I'm sending 1-9 to your wait, can't say
No, that was good. No, that was
Cut
good.
it off. Cut it off. And just like that, Season 1 of Phantom is officially in the books. Here are the results for the finale. Showtime Flash getting the win and the championship all in the same race. And what a season he has had, capturing 6 checkered flags throughout the entire year. A very deserving champion indeed. And on behalf of the Phantom Racing League, I would like to thank everyone for tuning into every single one of these races throughout the entire year. This wouldn't be possible without you. I also want to give shout-outs to all of our sponsors. I'm going to put them on screen right here. And that includes Everything NASCAR, Firelinks Racing Network, and the Super Squad, whose channels are all linked down below. And also shout-outs to MFF Motorsports and Chris's Auto and Towing LLC. And I would like to give a shout-out to some of the guest commentators we have had throughout the season, including the 2 that we had for the championship race, that being Shady Acres and Showtime Farb. And you will be hearing more of Shady Acres in the booth next season, since he will be the full-time commentator for this league starting next season. And also shout-outs to Big Rig and Hardcore Bubba, who've also been in the booth from time to time throughout the year. And a huge thanks to MFF Ed, though, one of our drivers in the series and also our biggest contributor. None of this would be possible without him, so I want to give him a huge shout-out. And also shout-out to league owner Elvin Priest, who has brought this league back to life and made it way better than it ever was 2 years ago. But the thing is, we are just getting started. Season 2 is on the way. Date is still to be determined. So if you want to tune in for Season 2 action here of the Phantom Racing League, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell next to it, so that way you get notified when we go live, whenever that may be. Season 1 has been a blast, but Season 2 will be even better. And once again, this is the Phantom Racing League right here on YouTube, and this is Timmy Racer 88 signing out for the final time. Y'all take it easy.